Hi there, Joka here from A Pocket Full of Happiness, and in this video I'm going to show you some card samples with the new Christmas stars background cover plate. This is a 5 by 7 inch cover plate, and as you know, I love creating colorful projects, and I love puzzling things together or inlaying, onlaying, but I prefer onlaying. But anyway, I'm just showing you that I already die cut a bunch of things here. As you can see, I even put together this card front, and this is the easiest thing. Now I have a double-sided panel there, and I removed this foil that, again, I still don't remember the name. Press and seal. It's called press and seal. Why? I don't know why I never remember. Anyway, so it's super handy, this press and seal in these cases, and you can see I already am pretty much done with that card front. Really, I just had to put together everything on the on that press and seal. Yeah, I could leave it like this because I do love the white background, but then I actually wanted to create a navy card, so I'm gonna go ahead and add this as the my main background color, but I'm also gluing this on top of another die cut just to add a little bit of height to it, although that paper was quite thin actually. But I want this to stand out from my background, so that's why I'm layering up these shapes. And also I had this available, I didn't want to throw it away, and I kind of knew that I was not going to use it for future projects. It just never happens. Very rarely I come back to it and then use it, but normally I try to use different color schemes next time. So my sentiment strip, now I did not show it in the other videos, but sometimes, in previous ones I did. This is how I create my sentiment strips. First I have the base from my background color, and I use a double-sided adhesive, or I also just sometimes use the liquid glue. I glue a piece of scratch paper and add my sentiment strip on it, and then just fussy cut it out. And also maybe sometimes I add another layer so that it's thick and sturdy. And then I add the letters after it. So it's kind of like, it's dimensional, the letters. Now I don't know that machine, what it's called, if it even has a name, but I think it probably does. That we used to use for names on mailboxes, or at least that's what we used it for. Anyway, and then I had this color background because I needed to die cut all the little hearts, and I didn't want to throw it away, so I actually ended up die cutting it again from this color so that I could onlay the stars. You will see that the stars pop from the background, and then I used all the little colorful hearts. That's the main focus of this card, I guess. And then from the Holly Jolly Christmas sentiment die set, I created this joy sentiment, and again I'm using the negative piece of this sentiment die, and you see here I'm just adding it on top of this dark red or wine color cardstock, just so that it's a solid color behind my letters. You don't see the colorful hearts peeking through or pattern of the background, just so that it stands out. Now I am using liquid glue for the letters, and you can see that the letters are also dimensional. I usually have 3 to 4 layers of cardstock there. And then I kind of centered my sentiment here, and that's done. So I hope I could give you some ideas. I did create a white cardstock background one as well here, and this one I used the onlay technique for that one. So all of them are dimensional, just in a different way. I hope you like these cards as well, even though they are simple, but they are colorful and they are so relaxing to make, at least for me. Just try them. Thanks a lot for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.